Hey guys, it's Sam Teague. This is going to be a quick response to Truth Setting You Free, and to a lot of people that don't know how reviewing works. When you work for a outlet or a website or a magazine, reviews come a little bit differently than if you work privately out of your own stock. You get sent a review copy. In this review copy, you open up the UPS. Sorry, Max, stop recording if you hit the space button. So, you get the UPS thing here, you open it up, and you get these papers along with the game. You get the game, and it's just like any other game, you've seen them before, and you get these papers. In these papers, it tells you how to review the game and what to review the game on. You see, EA Sports is a lot different from Sony, and I'll explain Sony in a bit. But here it says, enclosed in this package you'll find an EA Sports review copy of NBA Jam on the Xbox 360 for your editorial consideration. This game will be available in stores on November 17th. All online features on Xbox Live will be immediately available at launch. EA Online Pass is not required for NBA Jam. Let me know if you have any questions or require any screenshots, and it provides an email there. The next paper has a press release telling you what to review the game by. They want me to check out the classic NBA Jam gameplay, taking it online, remix games online, online progression, and these are all the things they want you to check out and include your consideration when you're doing your review. It tells you, it wants you to tell them, it wants you to tell your viewers on what's based on this piece of paper. Anything not based on this piece of paper, they don't want you to really talk about, or if you talk about it leniently. So this piece of paper tells you everything, a lot of things about the game, and a lot of reviewers do steal lines from said portions of the product description and such. And you see it a lot in reviews, and I see it in a lot of reviews as well. I don't feel good about doing that, so I make up my own words. And I covered all of the stuff here on this review paper in my review of NBA Jam. They also include the control sheet for the games, and that's what reviewers get. Sony is a lot different than EA Sports, where they just give you a basic breakdown. They actually set limitations on a lot of things. For example, in MAG, there was no review copies. You didn't get sent a review copy of the game. You were flown out to an area to play the game for 2 hours in Hawaii or somewhere like that. Those 2 hours are what you had to write your review on. So you got 2 hours with the game and all the people that they were there. That was it. There was nothing else. And IGN gave MAG a 7 because that's all that they were allowed to experience. 2 hours of the game with people that were there. So their review experience was based on what Sony forced them to review it on. And I don't know how it works with Grand Theft Auto... not Grand Theft Auto 5. What the hell? Sorry, I got GT and GTA mixed up. With Gran Turismo 5, it could have been a lot different. This is the difference between a review from an outlet and a review from, average Joe Schmuck on YouTube or something. And I'm in the middle of that, because I do get some review copies, and I don't ever really get them early. I got some Xbox Live Arcade games early, and I had a time limit. I didn't have a time limit on NBA Jam, but big outlets, they have time limits. They have time limits. The companies set time limits on how long until they want the review out. Luckily for me, NBA Jam, I got it late. I got the review copy late, so I didn't have to abide to any time limit. In fact, I could have put out a review a month from now, and I would have been fine. I only got this game 3 or 4 days ago, but to be courteous to EA Sports, I did the review as quickly as possible, blazed through the campaign, blazed through other parts of the game, played a little bit online, and gave my experience. So I did it early. I could have spent a month trying to play every little part of the game and gave a stupidly in-depth 20-30 minute review, and they wouldn't have cared either way. So the point is that that IGN has to abide to a lot more restrictions than people like you or even me. So you got to take that in consideration when they write their reviews. You have to see that what they see is not necessarily what you see. MAG is a perfect example. They had 2 hours with the game. Now tell me, Truth Setting Free, if you had to review MAG on the first 2 fucking hours, how would you have reviewed it? Sam out.